Hi, Matt Beyer of Matt Beyer Organizing with organizing your basement space. The first question to ask when organizing a basement space is, do you have a finished basement, an unfinished basement, or a combination of both? An unfinished basement tends to be more of a stockroom space. A finished basement may have some cabinets, but it tends to be more of a showroom space. I talked about basement storage in my last video, so this time I'm going to focus on the other uses of basement space. If your basement is disorganized, the first question to ask is, what are your top priorities? If you're trying to get it to be everything, odds are good it will be a mess. You have to prioritize to organize. One priority I would like to make a case for is storage. As I said in my last video, if you are feeling disorganized in your upstairs spaces, first make sure that you're taking full advantage of storage options in your downstairs space, your basement. If the basement space you have left is unfinished, you may want to consider investing in finishing it for your other priorities. Finishing your basement gives an excellent return on investment. It adds to the value of your home, and the added insulation helps you save on energy costs. Each priority requires different considerations. For example, if health is your priority, then maybe you would like a home gym in your basement. Floor space is more important than storage space here. Maybe you can skip the carpeting and go for a padded floor to exercise on. If you're working full-time from your home now, then perhaps a home office in your basement is a priority. A carpet to buffer sound, good lighting, and maybe wall shelving will be important in this space. For further home office guidelines, check out my home office video series. If your priority is giving your kids more indoor space to play, then perhaps you want to create a playroom in your basement. A carpeted floor probably makes sense, but if there are a lot of messy arts and crafts, then maybe a combination of a laminate floor with padded tiles for crawling makes more sense. I'll be covering playrooms in more detail next month. Other potential spaces include a family room, a home theater, laundry room, wine cellar, guest room, recreation room, workshop, man cave. There are two good reasons to choose your priorities first. First, when your space can be anything, it can become everything. Then it becomes harder to maintain dedicated zones and harder to stay organized. Second, when you are in the process of organizing a cluttered basement, it is important to have a goal. When you're decluttering, you may be making great progress, but then you suddenly hit a wall of doubts and regrets. But when you focus on that goal you are working toward, then the process becomes less about what you're giving up and more about what you are gaining. We'll be covering the decluttering and organizing process more in a future video. For more easy organizing tips, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.